Sorry? All right. Obviously disappointed that we didn't win the game. Sort of a familiar refrain, obviously coming down to the wire, having a chance to win it, have to make one more play, even down to the final throw, and just we're not able to make it get it done. So credit to USC, they thought they played well. I'll hold tight. Some of our beat writers are not here yet, so they're just coming in. So hold on one second. I think Evan's trying to come in. Kind of a tough setup here. So as, like I said, tough result. I thought the guys laid it on the line. Play here or play there. Even on that last drive, the ball goes through our hands, they catch it, get the first down. Just really in the first half, two big plays for them that went through our hands resulted in a touchdown. The play to get us down to the 6-yard line. So. I kept trying to calm the guys on defense down on the sideline, saying, "Hey guys, this game's going to come down in the fourth quarter. We all know it is." And it did. So, credit to Dana, to be able to come in after a week and be put in those situations, and even at the end trying to move the ball, final plays, fourth down. What I do know is that we'll only get better and better and better. I think offensively, you're just now beginning to see the genesis of what I know will happen. Thought our special teams versus some really special returners showed up. We kicked the ball well, kicked off well. We blocked a kick today. So a lot of things that we did well. You take away maybe one play here, one play there, but that's football, and that's the new Big Ten. As I told our guys, this isn't like the old Big Ten West, 17-13. You come out to USC, they've got great players. You're gonna have to make a lot of plays, and so disappointed, but encouraged by some of the things that I saw.
On the one timeout you used on unit, were you considering faking it, or what?
We were gonna fake it if they set out their punt return team, and then because they kept their punt safe out there, and then I just felt like, hey, we should go for this. It was right in gray area there, so we lined up, and if they gave us the look we wanted, we were going to take it and go for it. If they didn't give us the look, instead of throwing another go ball, I was going to punt the ball down and let the big guys go play. And I think at the time it was a 1-point game, so I felt good. It was 4th and 3. It was 4th and 2 or 1. I would have just gone for it, but it was in that gray area in between, and I felt like, hey, taking a 5-yard delay a game wasn't going to hurt us. So went to run the fake. It wasn't there. Call timeout. I said, hey, let's go for this. Dana came up with a play call. If it was going to be all out zero blitz, we were going to throw a go route. Didn't want that, so I said, hey, take the delay. So kind of a unique set of circumstances there, but really was just trying to make a play there and trying to extend the game. But we punted the ball down well. Had good field position. I'd like to think that we would be able to get the stop there. We just weren't able to get the stop there.
How surprising was that fourth down call that Ryan made on the option?
To be quite honest with you, I was going up and down the sideline saying, hey guys, they're going to win the game in 4 minutes with the quarterback running the ball. I expected them to do something of that ilk. I can't say that I thought it would be the speed option. I thought they were going to pull the ball and have the quarterback run it. It's a credit to our interior, front, but it was a great play call by him, and I'll have to go back and look at the tape to see what exactly happened. Anytime you run those plays, we're in man, we have someone for everyone. So I'm not sure exactly how it unfolded because we had to snap the ball the next play. But down the stretch, even that, and then down in the red zone, they ran the quarterback both times, which is obviously something we knew with Mayava coming into the game, could show up.
What do you think of just the operation and mechanics of Dana running the offense? Just how it's working considering the time that he's had?
Yeah, I think what Dana's done is amazing. In such a short amount of time. And the first half, we only had 28 plays. Part of that's, when you score on defense, kind of flips those numbers. But we had a couple opportunities, to maybe make a little bit more, and we didn't do it. But just the verbiage, the language, the timing, the ease with which guys got in and out, and guys that haven't maybe touched the ball as much made some plays. Although Janier and Bonner today did some really good things. So. at the end of the day, offensively, they played man against us, and we just we're trying to find ways to win versus man. We have to find more and more ways to win versus man. And I think that was really at halftime kind of some of the things that he was looking for.
Matt, going back to let's talk about the 4th and 1 play. 2 plays before, you got the ball goes off the tight end, and the snap, it's a fumble, and they recover, and then the next play, the ball bounces around. It's your hand, like the snake bit.
No, that's the worst thing that could happen is if I start feeling snake bit. I feel like I've been entrusted to coach the program, and I'm trying to help us break through. And anytime you break through, you punch something, you want it just to open up, but you just keep punching until finally it breaks, right? And so, yeah, we had some plays go against us. We also turned the ball over down inside the red zone twice, and we came away with 2 field goals. So, I think the more that we continue to develop offensively under Dana, and some of the things that he did, I think the better we'll be. And then, again, that was a frustrating play, but they made the play. I mean, it's like the ball in the end zone. Like, that I'd like to see us pick that ball off. So they made some plays. They're great playmakers, and we'll continue to work.
What did you like most about what you saw from Dana's offense today? The thing that you're like, yeah, that's the area you got better in just this first game.
I think one of Dana's, he'll talk to you obviously this week, but I think one of the biggest things that he saw coming in was like, hey, we got to get the ball out of the quarterback's hand quicker. Sometimes it might be a screen, like we threw a screen on the last, leading up to that 4th and 3, and Emmett came out free, and the guy ran over the top and made the tackle to keep us, so. But I liked the fact that he got the ball out of the quarterback's hands. But make no mistake, there was lots of opportunities to make more plays that we kind of gave away, right? And so there's a lot more work to do. There's a lot more, growth. That's hard to say with 2 games left, obviously, right? But if you look at it in terms of the global move, bringing him in, I just think it's really encouraged by that and just the way he sees the game. Like, hey, they're playing man, we're going to have to attack man, we have to win versus man. Hey, they're doing this, and so I think he just sees the game in a really sophisticated yet simple way.
Before the second field goal on that third down play, did you have Banks kind of look like he shot open there? What did you see, or what happened on that play?
You're talking about I'm trying to think
just
of
before that, you made it 21-20, and just those 2 sequences where you had to settle for the field goal.
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. I remember the one, we threw the fade down the sideline, and they reviewed it. We felt like they brought 0, so he threw it to where it's supposed to be. Gave Jamal a chance to make the play. I guess he ended up out of bounds. He's kind of guy was draped all over him, pulling him down. So on the other one, we ran a mesh concept. Looked like the guy flashed open. But a lot of things happen. So. I think I'm sure if you ask Dana, probably maybe there's a call here or there he'd like back. But I think a lot of the things were just, hey, we're going to get the ball in the playmakers' hands and have them make people miss, and kind of goes back to the statements I made to you guys. You call the plays, give guys a chance to make a play. They're going to go make a play, and we'll continue to work on making more plays.
What about Sierra Wright, coach, and just the effort he gave, the pick 6, the block kick, almost enough to help you guys win this game?
Yeah, no doubt. I know how much this meant to him. He stopped me in the locker room on the way out of here, and just shared a couple things with me from him, which I'll leave to him to say. But I'm happy for him. It's a chance to come home. He's from here. He's played against those guys. He's been a great addition to not just on the field but in the locker room as well. I think he's a really, really, really cool young man, and I was happy that he made those plays. And that extra point block was huge, right? I mean, that field goal block was huge. That could have changed the landscape of the game. So again, we just. That's the way I see football, right? You just keep developing your players, and you give them opportunities, and you go out there. If you want to win the game, you block the kick. If you want to win the game, you intercept the ball, or you make the block, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we had a lot of guys make a lot of plays tonight. We probably just needed one more.
What did you see from the guys in terms of the energy or the mindset?
I thought the guys were great. I thought the guys they worked their tails off the last 2 weeks, getting ready for this. But, they worked. I go back to my week against Indiana. I told you guys I thought we had a great week going to Indiana. The challenge was to do it on game day, right? Show up and do it on game day. Like, there's nothing worse than, like, hey, we practice well, but we don't win, Like, go do it on game day. And so, there's areas that, where we're like, maybe they match up better than us in this area, right? There's areas maybe where we match up better than them, and so, that's a talented football team. I know they've been struggling, but it's a talented football team, and we had to take more advantage of some of those things, the areas that we had. But I thought they practiced well. I thought they showed up. I thought they wanted to play. I thought they competed. First times in a while we came out of the half and moved the ball down and scored. Would have loved it to be a touchdown, but it was a field goal. So there's a lot to build on. Anyway,
Well, a couple guys in there.